solo queue and true solo queue is really cool. That's a cool idea. Because technically everyone has the same chance of a coin flip, right? It's like kind of, when you go play a fighting game, and you're the only person in control of the game itself outside of the person you're fighting. Like, you control your buttons. You know, no one's forcing you to do shit you're not gonna want to do in a fighting game. Be it, this is group efforts, you know, 3 to 4 people, 5 people, whatever, they're all gonna do their own thing that will impact your game. But, I don't know. Individual, chances, I suppose. Cool idea. Yo, Sleep, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. 6 months. Yeah, true solo queue with voice chat would be dope. That'd be very good. Yeah, I'd agree. You know, not everyone is going to be like that, though, right? Not everyone's going to care for... One sec. Not everyone's going to care for, solo queue, and I think the fact that they do have duo queue just means more people will play ranked, right? If you really skew how you play games, it's going to turn a lot of people away. And I don't think many people really complain about duo queue too much, honestly. It's not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, it's about you having fun. That's what matters to me the most. But again, it's a competitive game. It needs to stay competitive, and... Is he dead? Oh. It's like, if you actually made true solo queue, how many people would play it? How many people are that dedicated to, like, ranked and ranked climbing to the point where, you know, you're gonna have full games of players. You're gonna have lots of low queue times and everyone's happy. Or if you have the duo queue aspect, how many more people will participate because they can play with a friend? They're not scared. It's certainly a hard balance, for sure. Because it's never just about the one thing, even though competitive integrity is at the forefront. You know, you gotta make it fun, you gotta make it inviting. People have to enjoy it to do it. Otherwise, you won't have an audience doing anything. The beads! The dual anal beads. Tons of beadage, son. I mean, we're just never gonna go B. He's gonna build Rod of Ages, I'm gonna build beads. We're never gonna go B unless I get, like, permaganked and die. Oops. So the beauty of having beads is you don't really need to press W too often. Like, I'm taking too much Q-poke here, but, like, I can essentially just be a freak, right? And if you don't need to press W, I mean, you're saving some mana, why not? Although, be it, I will want to press W here soon. Let's do it now. Have some faith in the beads. A little bit egregious, I would have waited. regen, son. See, I wish they would add numbers to beads. Like, who wouldn't want to build an anal bead and then look at the statistics after the game as to, like, oh my god, it regen 3,000 TF damage in lane. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be dope. There needs to be that. But there isn't. Fucking grief, that's so hard. I actually queued a minion and not the keg, and that was like max range keg. Whoops. Look at my regen, 6.1. And again, that doesn't even account for fleet, and that doesn't account for the D-shield passive. That is 6.1 regen passively without outside sources. Like, I'm fucking perma-healing. And I'm gonna go cull. Oh, son. And it would be even scarier if you could somehow squeeze the green tree and get, like, second wind. Nice. Because second wind is really, really good if you just keep getting poked, and most of GP's mid matchups are just you getting poked to death. So, like, imagine dual beads and second wind and D-shield against any champion you fight ever. I mean, you're never gonna go B. You'd never go B. I doubt I'll even have to, like, press W here to regen any of this. But if he stuns me, I will. Like, look at this. Look at the regen. Look at the regen. Bro, look at the regen. I'm not gonna press W. Nice. Use my health potion here just in case. Lovely. Bro, look at the regen. Look at the goddamn regen. It's so fun. This is how you... It's fun. It's the war of attrition. And not to mention, you actually get like a 60% return. Is it 60? Is it? 40. I think most items are 40. I think. Yeah. Look at my beads. Drenched in the foul secretions of Gangplank's poop deck. I do not want to press W. So there's a very interesting thing as well when it comes to teching into, like, more healing, is if you've got D-shield, or you've got, like, second wind, the interesting thing about how the regen works is that when you take damage, you heal damage, and you don't even heal a percentage of what you take, you heal a flat amount. And so what's interesting is you're gonna have, situations where maybe Twisted Fate autos you once, and his auto is actually, it's irrelevant. It doesn't do anything. The damage is so negligible, but it will heal you for the full amount of what your items are supposed to give you, right? So, like, it's kind of an insane thing to where in some instances you can take minimal damage, and the healing outweighs the damage and will actually give you more of your bar back, which is cool. Not that I use those things. I mean, D-shield is 45 health over 8 seconds. And again, if you had second wind and stuff like that, it would always be like a flat amount. Although I think second wind is a percentage of your health, maybe? Can't remember. Nice. Oh, he's still bot. Abuser. Beat abuser. Brother goated. Second wind is missing health. Is it a percentage or a flat amount? So, like, as an example, one sec. As an example, hang on. What a wanker. I mean, I've got a billion regen. It doesn't even matter. So, like, as an example, it's 3 to 4% of missing health. Flat is very low. Okay, yeah. So, essentially, what it would be is, say you lost a bunch of health, and Twisted Fate auto-attacks you, and the auto-attack is negligible. It doesn't do anything. D-Shield would regen 45 health, and on top of that, you would have a percentage of health coming back to you as well. So, again, like I said, it would almost outweigh the damage that he deals for what you regain. And of course, it's going to be wildly varied because it's a percentage, so, like, the more health you lose, the more health you gain. But, I mean, that's just abusable, man. It's insane. Same thing with, like, the Victor matchup. Same thing with any sort of, like, poke champ. It's free healing, where you never have to press W. So you can focus more on, like, laning and lasting and shit like that, which is cool.
Killing spree.
Oops.
Has destroyed a turret.
He's a wanker. And Fleet actually gives you more health when you Q opponents, or when you hit opponents with Fleet. Which is pretty nuts. And I'm going to make a return on these beads as well, so it's more of an investment for, like, the mid-game. Just as Cull is, right? Like, that's pretty nuts. And it's not like it's a god-tier strategy or anything, but, like, everything here has got a return. Oops. It's not a bad idea. Beads, I don't care. Okay, the beads were not enough. I should have cared. Whoops. Well, beads can't out-heal that. Whoops. Okay, well, they're not that strong. Imagine, though. Lovely. If I would have lived, it would have been because of the beads, yeah. Actually, though, for real. If I had second wind, I would have lived, maybe. From all the regen of laning, like, through just getting hit by random shit, maybe.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
It's a very consistent type of laning. There's no wild card variables. Everything is very static. Oops. Oops. I griefed that pretty hard. My bad. Yo, Calaman, thank you, bro, for the bits. I can't do links. No, you have to just type it to me. It can't be on YouTube, though. It has to be on Spotify, okay? But thank you, bro. If it's a song, it needs to be on Spotify. It's in Japanese. You could just copy paste it, dude. I've had people link Japanese songs, and all you do is type it in chat, and I'll just copy paste it. Yeah. So it'll work.
An enemy has been slain.
The beads. Jesus. I feel like my farm should be a bit better. I didn't want to flash Q her. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. I'll just die. What is it? Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I got no fucking clue what that says, but we'll see. What the fuck is that? What the hell? It's some old anime. Lupin 3. He's got lupus. Is it this one? Okay, gotcha.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No, it could. Hey, copy pasting things is great, man. You're good. My dad got lupus. He's a lichen.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Well, Jax is dead. Sounds like some sort of detective thing. You know, I used to watch VHS tapes, and there would always be advertisements for a show where a kid would go off with his family and friends or something on weird adventures in, like, their submarine or some shit like that. I can't even remember what it was exactly, but it was something along those lines. And they would always have these tunes going on, something like this, in most of the advertisements. The good old days of the VHS. Ye good old days.
Shut down.
Man, if I had like one farm for level 13. There we go. Okay. All right. Shit. Whoops. My bad.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Mad bro, I'm good, dude. I'm just tired.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm physically drained. All the juices have been siphoned out of my root. Jesus.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. What are your plans for BG3 today? Sorry, one sec. I mean, those are disgusting. Like, you're talking about, like, smut films and shit? Like, going to an adult store and renting, like, an old, ratty adult video, VHS style? Like, I mean, that's such an archaic thing. But you don't, like, there's a lot of those around still, obviously. I don't know how they're even in business. Like, who the fuck rents a DVD to wank? Yeah, that's just an old thing. I mean, it was that, it was magazines, it was, I'm sure, a ton of shit back in the day beyond that, but, you know, hey, times change. I don't think you'd want to touch any of those fucking tapes or doorknobs or anything. That whole place is like a disease waiting to happen. Some bacterial apocalypse. What is that? What the hell? For the sake of Baldur's Gate 3 today, I'm not sure yet. We may go try and find Shadowheart's parents. In the evening, I do have to take a bit of time off. I just have to wait until Ivana's up to talk to her about it, but it should be around dinner. That's usually when I have free time. But I should only be gone for maybe like an hour, hour and a half beyond dinner. We'll see, though. So BG3 time tonight might be cut a little bit short, but we're still going to do stuff. Whoa. Giga Chad.
Shut down.
Is that on me? I'm gonna get Jinx ulted. Bro, TF is such a... He's a good champ, but he's not like... He's not that strong. He's good, though. Look at all this fucking money. Oh my god. Money. Lots of money, lad. Lots of money. Well, this is more of a health reason as to why we have to do this. I'm not going to explain what it is, but it's a serious reason. It's health related. The only breaks we usually take are health related or very important, get this shit done related. You know, necessities. The necessities of living life. Pi, thank you, man, for the 100 months. Holy shit. Bro, that's a 100-month resub and 100 months in a row. Hey, very kind of you, man. Thank you. Triple digits! It looks good, though, eh? 100 months looks good, eh? I gotta get Ivana to make new emotes for the tiers of, like, staying subscribed. I don't think we've changed them in a while. Right? I think they've always kind of been the same for about 5 years. It would be nice to do it, though, for sure. Thank you, man. Jesus. Did they both flash? I think they did, right? Oh, you big birdie. Okay, TF actually might die from that.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, close. He healed, he pressed his potion. You know, the one thing you can do if you've got Rod of Ages and you're about to die is just press buttons. Rod of Ages will heal you for spending mana. Just spend mana, it doesn't matter. IRL streaming? It can't really happen right now, but I mean, we've done cooking streams and stuff like that. The latest sub goal that we actually got last night, and thank you, was a cooking stream for October. So this coming month we're gonna have one, and then most likely in November we're gonna have another one, because that was also on the list. But they're gonna be themed. They're gonna be very different, obviously. The first one we did was chicken feet and like liver and hearts and all that nasty shit, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. Is that IRL? You volley, holy shit, he's a freak! Bro, what a miserable, like, group of champs to fight. Look at this. Volibear and Silas have insane healing. They've got insane healing. Okay.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
What food are you gonna make? You'll see. It'll be ghoulish. It's a Halloween stream, by the way. You'll see. Mochi is a Diglett. Well, it is Halloween. We'll see if he gets a costume. I'll be getting a costume.
An enemy has been slain.
The beast! The winged freak. Rip. What's the problem? Alright. Bunny Foo was going around recruiting people. Like I said, man, I'm not ingrained in the league scene, but I'll say this. Money is great, but it shouldn't motivate you in that way. You need some morals, right? You need some standards, I think. I'm not one for shit coins or any of that crypto nonsense, but I won't partake. End the game! Thank God. Yeah, that's I don't know, man. People really go down very dark paths when it comes to stuff like that. Who knows what you're going through, but, you know, try and stay the course, I should say. And just, you gotta believe in what you love, man. You gotta believe in you. Content creation is a luxury, I think, if you can make it full-time and, you know, be able to do things through the charity of others, and that's exactly what that is. Content creation is charity, right? You only are paid and are able to continue to do what you love through other people's fondness of your work.